Okay, good morning everyone. Shalom Aleichem. We're continuing in Sefer Ahavas Yisroel. The learning is dedicated by the Harris family of Cleveland, Lilo Nishmas Rabbi Moshe Hauer. We're up to Perek Gimel in Sefer Ahavas Yisroel. Putting it up here on the screen. We're up to Perek Gimel. Bo Yevayar Hasibas Hagarmas L'Sinas Chinam. We're going to now identify the causes. Why do people have animosity or hatred toward other Jews? Says Chavetz Chaim, "Ve'ata nevar hasibois hagarmos l'sinas chinam." Now we're going to explain the causes of sinas chinam. Hinei ikar hasina hametzuya beinenu hi ba'a yidei sibois achados. The primary hatred that is common comes through various causes. Unava'aron pai achas achas. We're going to outline them here one by one. Number one, reishis la'kol hagoremes aven zeh hi akina. The main cause of sinas chinam is hatred, jealousy. Jealousy. What kind of jealousy? 4 different types of jealousy. Number one, some are jealous of their friend that Hashem blessed them with wealth and possessions. And whatever the guy touches turns to gold. Therefore, the person is jealous. And the jealousy breeds hatred. You're jealous of the person's career, family. Well, here actually he's talking about money. You're jealous of the person's wealth and assets and success. Number 2, lefamim matzai she'uman echra yodea hitev umanusai v'nesparseim letehilal uman toiv. Sometimes it's common that one worker who knows the craft well, who has a reputation of being a good uman, the other workers, the other people in this line of business, they're jealous of him. They hate him. They consider he is limiting their income. So basically there's a rule, there's a chazaka, uman soine l'bnei menasai. In other words, never ask someone who sells cars about another dealer. They hate the other dealer. They're jealous of the other dealer. The other dealer, they say, is a thief, or doesn't have good merchandise, or that's a rule. One doctor hates other doctors. Even rabbis, never ask one rabbi about another rabbi. You're not allowed to. It's chazaka. The Gemara doesn't say it doesn't apply to rabbanim. No, it's human nature. Human nature is you don't like people who are in your line of business. That's human nature. If you are an electrician, you hate other electricians. If you sell life insurance, you hate other people who sell life insurance. Why? Because you've convinced yourself that if that guy would not be here in this world, you would make more money. And because you think you know how to do it better. And you think if that guy has a better reputation than you, or is more successful than you, that bothers you. So you, in your own mind, to live with yourself, you need to write him off. So that's the general rule. Never ask a person in the industry about another person in the industry. Asking the question is already lashon hara. We learned in the Sefer Chavetz Chaim. You want to know, you're coming to a new city. You want to know where to daven. Don't ask a rabbi. Unless, could you ask a Rosh Hashiva about a rabbi? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Unless, definitely don't ask someone in the neighborhood. It's human nature. Gimel, sometimes a person is jealous of another person's honor and respect. The problem is, you see, Ruvain is jealous of all the cover that Shimon gets. Now Reuven is also trying to get kavod. Reuven is running after kavod. Aval kavod boireach mimenu. But when Ruvain runs after it, the kavod runs away from him. And instead of achieving the kavod, he just achieves shame. Therefore, he hates the other guy with the epitome of hatred. Number 4, sometimes a person has attributes and good character traits, and therefore he has gained the reputation of respect. Even though the person themselves know that they are lacking all of these attributes. In other words, let's say, Shimon, people think he's an anav, people think he is a bal chesed, people think he is of good character. And it bothers Ruvain that Shimon has this reputation, even though Ruvain knows that Ruvain himself doesn't have any of these qualities. Nevertheless, human nature is that it bothers Ruvain about all the praise and all the milos that Shimon has, and that Shimon is praised. All of these above 4 mentioned causes, whether money, whether a job, whether honor, whether midos toivos, mevios es adam midei sinas chinam, it brings to baseless hatred. Aval avar kan, says Chav Tzama, I will outline here. All of these causes are empty. One should not hate their friend for any of these causes. Okay, and we'll continue Bez Hashem tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Kol Tov.
Recording stopped.